Last morning, we got a couple big loops we're gonna make on a new area, trying some new ground. We're gonna see what happens. Got three of us going, so we were to at least get them knocked up out the beds and on their feet. All right, we'll see what happens. I just walked into a spider web so big, I thought I was gonna get attacked. This is what we're hunting now. Huge, massive palmetto flats. And if you can catch these pigs up and feeding in them, you can do good. But you gotta about catch them up and feed them, because if you jump them, they usually just gonna be gone. But you catch a sounder in your feed, and you usually get in there pretty close to them. But we spread out about 100 yards apart, just kind of paralleling here. All right, I've been walking this stuff for 20-30 minutes now, and I mean literally there's hardly any sign at all. But it's really high and dry. I got a big slough up here in front of me, and I'm just gonna bust tail through there. I'm not worried about being quiet. When I get about 100 yards from it, I'll slow down, or if I start seeing some fresh sign. But when I'm not seeing any sign at all in this stuff, I'm not trying to be quiet through it. My whole goal here is to find the pigs as quickly as possible, and trying to sneak through this stuff quietly. I'm not doing that till I see something that tells me to. And every now and then I'll bust a pig up doing that, but I think in the long run it's the way to go. If you're not seeing any good sign, just keep on trucking until you do, and then slow down, because you can waste half a day trying to sneak through this stuff. This is exactly what it looked like as soon as I got in here, and I've been walking for 20-30 minutes at least. But I'm just gonna grab another gear and shag tail down, try to get to that water, and see what's going on there. If there's nothing going on there, I'm gonna get in the truck and go to a whole nother area. All that palmetto, and I'm now on the upper end of this slough, and it's dry. Take a look. But I can tell on the map that this is the very upper end where it's narrow, and I'm going to get in it and hopefully find some water down there. When it's dry like it is right now, we had some really good rain for a while, but it has all gone out of here. And water's gonna be key. Pigs gotta have that water, even more than a lot of the other animals we hunt here. They gotta have it to wallow in. We're gonna find the water, and we're gonna find the hogs. I'm just gonna keep walking this thing down till I find some water. got to some water, and I'm immediately seeing some tracks. And right here I got a decision to make. What side of this water do I want to be on? And I want to be on the downwind side of it. I'm not just going to walk in here and say, alright, I'm going this side. I want to be downwind of that water. That way if I catch something on the edges of it, I'm not on the wrong side. If there are any pigs up here in this stuff, actively feeding, I'll hear them more than likely before I see them. Or I'll see the tops of this palmetto or that river cane shaking. And that'll let me know. So I'll just walk from about as far as I can see or hear, and then stop and listen. And just repeat that all the way down this slough. I'm just stopping and listening and looking all around me. Then I'm gonna walk up about 20 more yards and do it all over again. Fresh rooting right away. I mean right away. My two favorite times to hunt hogs are in high water and low water. Look at this. We got it narrowed down now. I'm gonna cut this camera off, put it on my head. Go in sneaky mode. Alright, right here. We pretty much go into a complete change of habitat. Right here in front of me. This is behind me. This is where I've been. All up in here is palmetto flats. Now watch this. Right here. It completely changes almost 100% to river cane. And I love me some river cane. I've killed more hogs in river cane than palmetto, for sure. Don't ask me why. I think because it's quieter to walk through. But this is exciting to me, so the slough's getting a little deeper. And we got river cane, so things looking good. can stay down here close to the water and the more open and be quiet. But that's a bad idea. I want to be right up against the edge of this palmetto, or even slightly in it. That way I don't get spotted. Everybody says pigs got bad eyes. Well, they hadn't tried hunting them with a traditional bow. I promise you. They will pick you off. I got picked off 3 times Thursday. And I was dead still on my knees waiting on them to come to me, and they picked me off. Now, I didn't have a great cover around me, but they will pick you off. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to want to be out there. I'm going to want to be up in here. Oh, speak of the devil, look here. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to tell those of you who watch my channel very much what that is. I'm going to go ahead and put the binoculars on it and see if anything's in it. I'm going to get on this edge and keep walking. Huh?
When did you shoot?
I didn't see nothing. You?
I didn't see a whole hill last night.
I didn't either till I got to that slough, and it looked like just one hog.
Yep, looked like one pig come down through.
Yeah.